We cannot keep up with this fertile man, Nick Cannon, who seems to be having a child every other week. A new baby's announced. He's on his 12th now, which was announced last week. And the 11th was announced the week before that. 2 different women. It's hard to keep up with.
It is really hard. You texted our group chat and you were like, Nick Cannon's having another baby. And I was like, different than the one we just heard about 5 days ago?
Right.
It's like, and it was like, yes.
Because when it's 5 days apart, you're thinking, oh, is it just recycled news?
Yes.
No. The 11th baby was announced because I think they just welcomed, I think she just had.
Yeah, baby's born.
Baby's
11th
born.
baby is born.
11th baby born.
Yep.
12th one has been announced. 2 different women.
Yeah. But I will say, and I don't
Very
know if this is on
confusing.
purpose, it does, I feel like he does have, it's almost,
Is it a sickness?
yeah, maybe. I
actually saw a crazy
It's like
theory.
a polyamorous situation, because they are a lot of, like, it's not 12 different women.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of repeats.
Yes, it doesn't make sense though. He bounces from one to the other,
Yeah.
then back to the other one,
Yeah.
then back to this one, which I can't wrap my head around. Like, you have one with this one, then you have another one with that one. It's all over the place. I'm starting to think Nick Cannon has a sickness.
I think he probably does. He probably just has an obsession with
planting a seed. Or
Yeah.
the women want their babies to have the same father.
Did you see how much money he spends a year on his kids?
No.
He
Yeah,
said
he
$3
said
million.
he said over 3 million.
Maybe the women want their babies to have the same father, so when they want another baby, they call Nick Cannon up and they're like, all right, will you give me another one? Because we already have one together and I want their sibling's father to be the same dad.
And like, look, if he's a good dad and he's
How old
paying
is the
what he
oldest?
hard to
is-
keep up with 12
No,
children with
absolutely,
different
but
baby
maybe
moms.
How old's the oldest kid? Do we know?
I think his oldest kids are his kids with Mariah Carey.
And hard to keep up for those kids to be like, yeah, I got a half sibling over here, half sibling over there.
He could literally have a basketball game, 2 teams playing against each other, and both teams have
And
bench players.
subs.
Yeah.
And subs.
It's insane.
So the baby that was just born is beautiful Zeppelin Cannon.
The
And-
first name's beautiful.
Yeah.
I thought you were just saying she was
Yeah,
beautiful.
I was like, that's very nice.
First name is beautiful. And he had this baby with Abby De La Rosa, who is, I believe, who he had his child with when, unfortunately, that baby had passed away really, really young. So she just gave birth 11/11. That was, 11/11, that baby was born.
Make a wish.
That's a great birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So, beautiful is born then, and now they have 3 children together. They had twins, Nick and Abby, Zion and Zillion, 2 twin boys in
Zion
2021.
and Zillion, those names are way too close.
Yeah, that's tough for twins. You gotta like.
If I had twins, I'd name them Zach and Cody.
Zach. So I was
Just to make it easy.
I was reading and was slow to laugh there. That is funny.
Just to make it easy.
Yeah, so yes, and then the oh no, okay, so I'm wrong.
Wow.
Nick Cannon,
Just save that clip. I'm wrong.
Nick Cannon and Alyssa Scott lost their baby to cancer, which is just insanely sad. That was his name was Zen. That was at the end of 2021. Nick Cannon and Abby, who beautiful was just born, have the twins that were born in 2021. And he has children with 5 other ladies. So I was right on Mariah Carey, twins in 2011. Decent amount of twins.
He's got twins in his genes.
Yeah. Mariah Carey, 2011. And then since then, he's had children with 5 other ladies. Brittany Bell, Abby De La Rosa, Brie Tiasi. I feel like I always say her name wrong. She's the one that was with Johnny Manziel. Lanisha Cole and Alyssa Scott. And okay, now I understand my confusion. Alyssa Scott.
My head's spinning right now.
Same.
It is really hard to follow. Nick Cannon and Alyssa Scott are having a baby. That is the 12th baby.
Yes. Do you think all these women have a group chat together? All the moms?
I don't know.
To keep track of their kids? You got to put them all in one place somehow.
I do think that they...
And Nick
You
Cannon...
think they have like a reunion?
Nick Cannon hosts the group chat.
That would be amazing to have
I don't
all
know
of them
I
come
don't think-
together.
If I had to
What's
guess...
Thanksgiving like?
If I had to guess, Mariah Carey is not involved.
Minus Mariah Carey, do the other women have a group chat with Nick Cannon?
Maybe. I do remember maybe an interview with someone saying that they like all do kind of get along. I could be making that up, which is
They
why
have
I said it's like a
bi-weekly-
polyamorous
Yeah.
situation.
They have bi-weekly Nick Cannon Kids Club instead of a book club where they meet together and they just talk about their kids and catch up. Like, what do they do for Thanksgiving? Christmas. Nick Cannon's got to give so many Christmas gifts.
The thing
He's
is
got to remember
he can't-
so many birthdays.
He does. He can't even. It's just impossible. You know how, like, this is how my family does it, where you switch off holidays. So, you know, one year Christmas is my dad's side, the next year Christmas is my mom's side. And for him, it's like his kids, you get your dad at Christmas once every 12 years. Like, it's, how do you go to multiple visits and multiple on the same day as
Nick
much as you
Cannon
can?
is literally Santa. He has to stop at every
Oh my
single
God.
house on Christmas Eve night
Dropping off presents.
and drop off presents.
Oh my God. So there was, no, what you were saying is there was a report from The Sun that came out that he pays nearly $3 million a year in child support. And Nick Cannon told the Neighborhood Talk that that number is actually much larger.
That doesn't surprise me at all. There's fucking 12 of them.
Yeah.
Well,
He said, I definitely spend a lot more than that on my children annually. I don't plan to ever have to participate in the governmental system of child. So I guess maybe he has.
I think he has it figured out with his women.
He has it figured out with each lady.